Hi guys, this is Nakara. Just want to give you a quick heads up before I start recording the next episode. I experienced some major computer issues, and they ended up basically causing my graphics card to think it was running at 7,000 GPU, frames per second, and it caused my computer to lock up and freeze. It's taken me 3 weeks to get it fixed, straightened out, get everything rebuilt. Most of the stuff is redone. There's going to be a few things that you're going to see that are different about the game and about the videos. I tried to do my best to get everything done. I have a couple final tweaks to get done, but basically everything has been redesigned, redone. There was a map update, so I did that, did some changes, but I tried to make it as close as I possibly could to what was already here and where the game ended as of episode 5. So with that, let's do the final adjustments and we'll get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to the White Farm, which is the Century Farm in North Dakota. I just want to give you a quick heads up. Everything has been restored from the final adjustments. Hopefully I got everything right, but let's get going. It is now November 1st and it is getting cold out. Hang on a second, let me see. I don't think I have the proper attire on to be outside today. Let's get changed here. I think I got my extra clothes out here somewhere. Alright, we're properly attired to go out now. It's still wet and gross out here, but it's been raining off and on. And yesterday I had a very interesting development. As you saw in the last videos, Dale took back our tractor, our IH, that was sitting right there. He did so without my knowledge, and I got a phone call from Evelyn yesterday morning that said his shop is completely empty. And I'm like, what? And Dale's shop, Western Implements, is completely empty. Turns out, he was selling stolen equipment. Not really happy about this. I've had to do some fast wheeling and dealing with the actual owners of the equipment. So they've agreed to sell me, let me keep the products that I bought from Dale. They will seek their recriminations from Dale himself, who's been arrested. And before it started raining, which was yesterday afternoon, I managed to get all of these bales made into silage. They should be just about done doing silage right now. Just about done. So we're going to get them picked up and stacked up. Evelyn has let me borrow her bale trailer once again. So I know it's a little dark. I apologize, but I wanted to get an early start today. I've got a lot to get done. With winter incoming, I need to get the ponies moved into a more satisfactory home, which the FFA have sent a group of people over and built us a little shed on our other property where the sheep are at. So we have that. We need to get these bales picked up, and we also need to make sure everything is secured as far as getting I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. It's been such a hell of a couple days. I picked up all the bales from the other little grass field by the barn, and now I just need to get these picked up, get them all stacked up by the barn, or in the barn, one of the two. I don't think they're quite done fermenting, so I don't want to stick them inside the barn yet. I would like to actually keep them outside the barn until I can figure out what to do. I need to move the horses. I need to check on the sheep. They'll be okay throughout the winter. I'm not worried about them because I don't have any lambs, so they'll be perfectly fine. The orchard is doing well. I was up there just yesterday afternoon, I think it was. I was up there, checked on that. It's doing well. It's slowed down for the season, so we're not going to worry too much about it. And then I need to try and locate another tractor because I need a smaller tractor for around the yard. The skid steer does well, but I could use a smaller tractor that would take care of things, since Dale took the one back that I was leasing. And that's the one person that was not willing to sell me their IH. So we are back to just the case, which is legally ours because we got it from Evelyn. She had all the correct paperwork and she had bill of sale from where she picked it up. Yeah, so we're still kind of struggling to get going here, unfortunately. But I think this will be the last cutting that we get off of this field for the winter, for the fall, because rain is coming in and we should be seeing snow very soon. Don't want snow to come because I got to figure out some way to clean up the yard. I might be able to get a snow mount or plow mount for the TLX pickup, but we'll see. Other than that, I just need to get these bales done. Need to get them picked up and put on in the yard somewhere. Not exactly sure where I'm going to put them yet. I did start stacking a few right at the base of the ramp going up into the hay storage. That is getting pretty full up there though, and I want to kind of keep that for the stuff that isn't protected from the weather. So like the hay bales and the straw bales and that sort of thing. And also, the Larson Livestock also gave us a call yesterday and said they have a few more sheep that I could get if I want them. So I think I'm going to get maybe 5 more just to give me some more oomph during the winter months and see if I can get that cheese factory up and running, because that is going to be a major boost to our income if we can. This tractor seems to have a few little difficulty shifting into 4th gear, but we'll deal with it. I'm not going to get rid of it. It's a nice little workhorse. I'll have to do some tweaking or maybe take it up to Johnson's and see if they can adjust it and get it figured out. But anyway, that's the whole situation. That's what we're going to be doing today. And hopefully nothing else pops up that's going to cause us a headache. So, it's just been a nightmare. Alright, we're full. So let's go ahead and take this vehicle, or this tractor full of bales, up to the farm. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going to put these for sure. I just need to get them out of the field so it doesn't hurt the grass over the winter. So we'll do that. And I had a company come in with the state's blessing. I had a company come in and remove the old slurry pits. Those are gone. Those are no longer stinking up the yard because there is an active underground slurry pit for the pigs. So it was really nice to see those go. So that is one change that the state did approve for the future of this farm. And then my state contact also mentioned that there was a filing back about 10 to 15 years ago when the other owner had this farm, that they wanted to put a fermenting silo up. It was never approved, but the state said they'd be willing to approve it if I can prove that I need it. For right now, I told them to hold off. This is going to be too many to stack there. Maybe I'll have to stack a partial. But they said they'd be willing to approve it as long as it matched the building style that is here. I told them to hold off. I don't want a fermenter right now because I like the farm the way it is. And if it's a century farm, it's not going to have a fermenter. So we're going to keep going with our bales. But just to know that there is a approved bale, or I mean grass fermenter that has been approved by the state. And I'm going to have to do some manual moving of these because they're not cooperating, but that's okay. We'll get these off of here. We'll move them around a little bit. I might throw a few up in the thing. And I'm still waiting to hear if Larson's found us any calves or not for the winter. Have not heard anything yet. But if they find us some calves, we'll need to make some TMR for them. Because I want to get them off of right foot as youngins. I want them to be healthy and happy from the very get-go. So, we need to just get this stuff done. Okay. I still got a lot to get done today. That's why I'm up so early. I need to try and get it all done. And then later on this afternoon, if I get time, Evelyn wants to go to another auction because she's been keeping her eyes open for equipment for me, knowing that I need, well, in the future I'll need a muck spreader. I'll need another tractor. I want to upgrade the combine. I need a new tipper, all that stuff. And I'm hoping to get enough money doing contracts and selling maybe a few silage bales if I can to get the rest of the items I need to keep this farm running smoothly during the winter. One big thing I need to look at is if my current pickup can handle the plow to get the snow out of the yard. If not, I'm going to have to make sure I got a smaller tractor that can handle the plow. So, other than that, things are going pretty decent. The whole mess with Dale is out of my hands. I can't do anything with it. I have clearance from all the previous owners that they're willing to let me keep the equipment, you know, and seek their incrimination from Dale, so that works. Dale's looking at some serious jail time, though, because he's been stealing equipment for years. There's going to be a lot of other farmers in the area that are affected by it, unfortunately. So I think Evelyn might have even had a couple pieces from him. I don't know. I did not talk to her about that. I didn't think it was my business to pry. So, yeah, maybe we'll be getting a few things here and see if we can get the final items that we need to keep this farm running smoothly for the winter and early spring. But this grass field really did well once I got the fertilizer on it. So I'm going to keep putting fertilizer on, keep putting lime on, get it all up to 100% effectiveness. I'm not going to worry about the environmental score because I don't have enough manure to spread manure or slurry across these pits at the time. In the future, I may do that. But for right now, I need to focus on what's important, and that's important is getting these things going. And that's the big thing. So, alright, let's, a couple more to pick up here. Then I gotta go up to Johnson's and lease a animal movement trailer. I think I'll get just a standard stock trailer instead of a horse trailer because of the fact I need to pick up the sheep from Larson's. And I'm going to pick up these 10 bales that have been sitting down here too. Evelyn said she'd come and get this trailer later today, so she would send one of her farm hands over to pick it up and take it back to her farm. So I'll make sure I get everything done while I have it. These are the ones I did first with the wrapping fiasco, but they still need to be picked up too. Excuse me. The wet weather is causing my lungs to go crazy. Ever since I took that dip in the lake, my lungs have just been bad. I'm gonna have to be really careful this winter not to catch pneumonia or bronchitis or anything like that, and make sure I get tested every once in a while for bacteria growth, because I don't have any problems currently, but I am noticing an increase in the frequency of my allergy problems. So, we'll see. Alright, that's all picked up. Let's get these back up to the yard. And call it good for the year on this grass field. I'm going to check and see if there's any more contracts that I can do to help all the neighbors. Because we still have a couple weeks to go before winter really hits, hopefully. I have not looked at the forecast. We'll have to do that here shortly. As soon as I dump these, I'll do that. And then I need to get these bales, once I get them in place in by that barn there, I want to get them rearranged a little bit so I can get them organized so it's not sticking out in the middle of the yard. But we'll take care of that some other time. No big deal. Sorry about that. Alright, beautiful, beautiful fall weather. I don't know when the snow's going to hit. I'm going to check here and see. I need to check on the orchard, make sure nothing freezes up there, because the water system up there needs to be drained for the winter, and I don't want to have that burst. That's the last thing I need, is to replumb that. Would not be a good thing. Alright, we're going to tuck it in right next to the seed dispensary here. Oh, So we got a good crop of silage bales. We're going to be set for the winter. I don't think I'm going to have any issues keeping calves fed this winter. I might have to feed them straight silage for a while or very limited TMR just to make sure that they do not eat all of my food. But I want to try and make sure they stay as healthy as they can. Alright, that's the end of that. All done. And I told Evelyn I just park it along the trees over here by the canola field. And she could pick it up whenever she was ready for it. So I'm going to back it in right over here. Okay, unhook it. Alright, let's go ahead and park this and go up and get our animal pen, our animal trailer, so we can move the ponies up to the new house and get them under cover so they have shelter from the rain. They do have a little bit of shelter right now, but they need something that I can close up and make sure they don't get cold during the winter. So we're going to do that. Forgot to shut my door here. Do that and take care of that, and then we're going to check on the piggies. I need to get another bag of pig food. I'm almost out. They're growing like gangbusters. I need to get more feed for them, so I'll probably do that while I'm up there. Oops, I forgot to shut the other door. Grr. Keep them as warm as I can. They're like little heater houses anyway. They'll be fine. I don't need to keep heat in there. Otherwise, the chickens are doing well. They got babies. Hopefully the babies don't get frozen. But they have a nice house to go into. They should be fine. Probably should get some more feed for them too. So yeah, it's going to be an expensive month, I think. But it needs to be done. So let's go get some stuff. Okay. A little touchy on this truck, but we'll get it. It's in much better shape than the other truck was. I'm not too worried about it. You know what? Out of curiosity, I'm going to see what Dale's place looks like, since it's completely empty. Just for curiosity. Oh, gotta pay the county for a sign. Oh well. Least of my worries right now is a sign. Everything's gone. Wonder what happened to the rest of the equipment. I gotta look. Yeah. Everything is gone. Huh. Oh well. Well, he did it to himself. There's nothing I can do about it. Oops. Nothing I can do about it. Let's get up to Johnson's. Get ourselves that horse trailer. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to cut you off. All right, they don't open till 8, so I'm just gonna sit here and relax and kind of chill, because I'm, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna drive across here and get fuel and get some breakfast, because I haven't even eaten yet. I want to get everything done. Oh, I can't block the diesel pumps. I'll park over here on this side. We'll just kind of pull off to the corner here. That works. All right, guys. I'll see you in about half an hour when Johnson's opens up. Okay, looks like Johnson's have everything lined up for me. He called me and let me know that he had to let me or have me lease 2 different trailers, one for the horses, one for the one for the sheep. So it's whatever. It's like $2.5 grand to rent them, so it's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about it. I need to get those animals secured. So we're gonna do the horses first. I told him I'd come back for the other pen here shortly. Get my headlights back on. Get those moved up there, and I gotta move the food and things up there also, which I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do because I don't have a forklift up there, but we'll make it work. Maybe I'll throw it in the back of the gator and take it up there. We'll see. I just got to get them under cover so they don't freeze over the winter, because I don't have little jackets or anything for them. And even that wouldn't be enough for North Dakota winters. I keep thinking I'm in Minnesota for some reason. But, well, we are real close to Minnesota. We're like across a river. A few miles away is Minnesota. So maybe that's why I get screwed up. But anyway, I got to get the ponies moved. Get them secured. Get them their feed and water over to the new place. And then, yeah, get it all done. Alright, let's see. Where is my point to pick up the horses? I do not know. At the gate? Maybe? Open this back up. Get in here. So I can leave the ponies in. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta move. Run over my crops, but there'll be good chance some of them will freeze over the winter anyway, so I'm not too worried about a little tire track here and there. This guy's gonna have to sit and watch because I'm not changing what I'm doing for him. Oh, he's just gonna walk through the thing. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll see you when I get the ponies loaded. Alright, ponies are loaded in the trailer. They're not very happy about it, but they decided they were going to settle down. Get this closed up, get them warmed up a little bit. We're actually going to take them straight down to the other location. And then I'll come back with and load up the feed and bale. Alright. I need to keep them warm this winter, even though I wasn't expecting these little guys. I don't want to see them, get cold during the winter. So we'll move them down. And I was down there and inspected the little barn they have that the FAA built, or FFA, sorry, wrong acronym. The kids did a wonderful job building it. It's the cutest little barn. So we'll get these guys over there and see what we can do. We'll check on our watering system on the apples too while we're there. And our ships. Ooh, those fields are full of weeds. Yeah, isn't this the cutest little barn? It's simple, but it works good. The FFA kids did a wonderful job. Harry was one of them that was building it. So they did a beautiful job on it. Let's see. I think I need to open the gate over... Is there a gate over here? I don't remember where they said the gate was. They just butted the fence up against the other one, so that works for me. Pardon the throat. Ever since I had that problem with the... I guess I need a brain transplant pretty soon. Ever since I, oh, is that where my horses go in? Not sure. We'll have to look. Let's see. If that's where they're going in, I'm gonna have to lead them one by one, so we'll see. Get back in here. I've had trouble with my throat and my lungs ever since I took the drink in the lake, so I'm gonna have to keep a really good eye on that. Alright, let's get these guys moved into their new home. Yes, and move Angel. Okay. Wait. I moved her back to the trailer. Dang it! Angel. Move to husbandry. Okay. Hope. Move to husbandry. There we go. Close the trailer back up. Get these doors closed. Alright, they're already acclimated. Okay. Getting acclimated. They're loving it. Gonna have to get some hay and watch out for that board. Hay and water and things down here for them, and they'll be good to go. Didn't need the other doors open, so we'll get it all closed up. Alright, let's go check on the things here first. What? Why is your pig feed in the middle of my yard? Huh. Evidently somebody delivered some pig feed to the wrong location, or... I ordered some a few days ago, but maybe... Huh, maybe they did it. Yep, these guys are pretty much done for the year. They're not going to be producing any more apples this fall. So we'll let them be. And maple syrup will still be dropping some. It won't be doing a lot for the winter, but I've got it set up so it automatically spawns and sells for me, so I'm not too worried about it right now. But let's go get this trailer back up to Johnson's, get that done. We'll move the food down here for the horsies, and I'll pick up these 2 bags of feed that are sitting in the middle of my yard. Then we'll go get the sheep. Not necessarily in that order. Okay. It's going to be pretty wet here for any work in the fields, because it's been raining since about 3 o'clock this morning, so don't think we're going to get in the fields today for any reason, but we'll see. Someday I'll get myself a horse trailer like this and won't have to borrow it, but right now all I can do is lease because I can't afford anything else. And off to Larson's we go. Get our sheep, maybe get a few calves, see what we can do. And cut the corner and get on my own side of the road. Would be a good idea. And then I need to get the stuff to work on my truck for the winter. Needs new brakes and things like that put on it, oil change, transmission fluid change. Need to do a little bit of work on the bed. I'll have to see if I can find a welder somewhere. Other than that, it's a decent, solid pickup. Needs new tires, but no big deal. All routine maintenance that I can do over the winter. Wish this was spring. My fields would be doing wonderful right now. Maybe I can harvest this corn for this a person that owns these cornfields. We'll have to see. That'd be a good income. Oh, I missed a couple bales. Huh, okay. I'll have to pick them up. Alright. I will see you when I get all the sheep organized. Okay, we just finished unloading our new stock. Got the sheep up at their home. Got, let's see, I got 10 new females up there. And I got 2 adult female cows here and 3 calves. I got them from another farmer that was selling a little bit of overstock. So Dale had, or not Dale, Larson had figured it out for me and got it all lined up. So all I had to do was go pick them up and bring them home. Now comes the fun part. I got to get them fed and watered before nightfall because there's a rule in the thing here that I need to get that done, and they're probably going to be hungry before long. So let's go see if we can arrange a food mixer wagon. I'm going to try and make some TMR for them. I need to check this rain. When is this rain going to stop? 8 o'clock, 10, about 10 o'clock it says. It's going to be 60 degrees. All right, so 10 o'clock it should stop raining. Let's get this back up to Johnson's, go check on the sheep, make sure they're working. I still got to move the feed for the horses. Got to get these guys fed. Oof, going to be cutting it close, but I'll get her done. Oh, forgot to shut these gates. I'll shut them and then I'll come back and get them taken care of. Sorry, dude, I'm in your way. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this trailer back and then come back with the mixer wagon. I think they said they had one, as I inquired earlier about it, they said they had a smaller one that they could let me lease for a few days until I could locate a good one. But, or they could actually bring a new one in for me, but I told them I wasn't interested in brand new because I'm not made of money. So they said they had an old one out back that they would let me use for a few weeks until I could locate something else, or they could find something else. So that works. Get this back up there. Trailer worked like a charm. I rinsed it out. It's good to go. And yeah, it's been a busy day already, and it's only 8:30 in the morning. Can't wait for this rain to stop, though. It's getting cold and yuck out. I'm gonna have to put a warmer jacket on pretty soon. Alright, we'll park right next to the horse trailer. go talk to them and see what they can find, or what they found for a mixer wagon for me. Okay, they forgot me a little, I think it's a Schweetmacher Vertigo? Yeah, holds 12,000 liters, so we'll get some food made for our animals. It's better than nothing, you know. And I also inquired about maybe leasing a small, like, load loader to move the bobcat back and forth from the ends, one from my farm up to the other area to take care of the animals. They said they didn't have anything, but they would make a couple calls and see if they could find it. Grass field looks amazing. Other crops look amazing. I'm surprised there's no weeds growing them yet. Yeah, so far so good. Kind of shame to see that feed go to waste in the horse pen, but I had to get them under cover. This weather's getting too cold for little colts. Alright, let's see if we can mix up a batch of TMR real quick and get the cows at least a little bit of feed. Let's do this. No, let go. Oops, nope, let go. Alright. Pull the pickup out of the way, we'll get the case. And get that, so actually we'll get the case and the other piece. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. Get the Massey Ferguson and load some bales into this bad boy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm getting soaked more by the minute, but that's okay, I'll survive. Let's drop that off. Move this over here. Move this out of the way. Okay, let's go get a few bales figured out here. I think these are all fermented. I gotta double check real quick. Yep, they're all fermented. Okay. I'm gonna start with one bale of silage, one bale of hay, and then see where I'm at in the mixture. Until I figure out exactly what's going to be 12,000 liters, I don't know what else to do. Because this is 55. Whoops. Come on. This is 55, and I'd rather have it be a little more heavy on the silage side than the hay. Back up a little bit so I can see. And would rather do that than have hay as my main ingredient. Come on, get off my forks. Okay, that's going to be going in there. Now I need to go upstairs and get a hay bale and a straw bale. And hay hay bale. I just want one for now. Whoa, stabbed myself with the one hooks. Okay, and then I need to get some straw down too. I may end up buying some straw because I don't have much on hand right now. Okay, let's see where our mix is at. I think I'm going to be damn close to being full. Like 11,000? Yeah, I got a little bit of room for straw. Not much, but it'll help. Alright, let's go get a straw bale. Arrgh! Learn how to drive this thing. So how many straw bales do I actually have? I have 3. Oh, let's kick out all 3. Because I need a little bit for the TMR, and then I need some for bedding. So let's go ahead and get those out of here. And then I need to inquire with Dale, or not Dale, Larson's or someplace about getting some more bales, because I don't have any more bales in stock, I see, for straw. Not a good thing when I just picked up cows, but we'll take care of that when I get a chance here. I'll give what I've got for bedding, and that's all they get for now. I think I'm full. Alright, leave that right there for the moment. Get this feed in for the cows. Alright, got that first 12,000 liters. TMR. If I can get in the barn with these dualies on. Not sure how wide this door is. I think it's gonna be a tight fit. Yep, it's gonna be a very tight fit. Oh, okay, perfect. Feed them their stuff, and they'll get enough to be fed. And then I was looking at the silo back here, the checkerboard silo right behind the barn. That is a silo for TMR. So what I can do is mix the TMR and then dump it in the silo, and then I can have a little wagon inside here that I just shuttle the forage to the different locations. So yeah, it'll work really good. Okay, they're fed enough for now. I'm just going to leave this sit in here. Right there for now, so it doesn't get gross and sticky. We'll go throw the straw bales down that I have. Then I need to figure out how to get my either my bobcat down to the horse pen or something. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I sold the wagon that I have, that little teeny tiny wagon. That didn't do me any good at all. So alright, let's go throw down the hay I've got, and straw, I mean. We'll go throw down what I've got. Not much, but it'll work. Just push it in without stabbing it, maybe? Whoa! Don't you go down. That wouldn't have been a good idea. Didn't know the door was just high enough to fit that. I'm gonna have to see if I can find a cab for this or something. Because I could really like to stay dry while I'm working on the floor. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to tip them on their side, like that. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but it's close. And then I'm going to shove them off into there. Get off the edge. There we go. That should be enough. I'm going to leave this parked up here for the moment and look down here. Yeah, that gives them a little bit. It's not enough, but a little bit anyway. I'll work on getting some more. Actually, I might give Evelyn a call and see if she's got some, because she had a bumper crop of straw this last year, so she might have some extra that she'd be willing to part with. But anyway, I need to take care of the horses too. Go get that stuff, get the bale loaded there. I'm going to switch over to my forks for that. Go down there, then come back and get the pickup. Actually, switch to my forks. Because I need the strength of this. Alright, we're going to leave that right here for now. Try to keep it dry so I'm not soaked. And we're going to go ahead and get the pickup down by the horse pen. I have to shut this shed too. Crying out loud. Alright. This rain can stop anytime. And in the spring, I'll plow up this little section where the old slurry tank sat, and I'll put that in grass also. That's for future me. So let's get this done. Okay. Go back up. Good morning. Go back up to the house here, grab the Massey Ferguson, and we're going to go ahead and take the skid steer down and load those two things up. I'm just going to have to shove them off best I can down at the other place because I don't have another skid steer or a forklift down there. I'm going to have to work out something though, because those pallets of maple syrup and stuff, I can't keep relying on neighbors to take care of that stuff. I've got to get that taken care of. Maybe I can find another one of these down there somewhere. Or even a pallet jack would work. And Carrie's not available today, otherwise she'd be doing this, but it's my wanting to get the horses taken care of. She said she would have done it tomorrow, but I don't want to take the chance of snow coming in and those poor little ponies getting cold. No, don't crash into the fence. Learn how to drive. Okay, this on there. I should have room for everything, I think. I can always leave one of the bales, or one of the, Lordy sakes, I think I should just quit trying to talk today. Oh, I want to turn you on your edge, please. Will you let me do that? No, you're not going to be nice to me. Okay, fine. I'll stab you then. Nope, not quite. I want to flip you. Come on, flip. Flip. Like that. There you go. Nope, nope, nope. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, and stab you. Get you up on the... Run into the bed of the truck. That's always a good thing to do. This weather is really getting me down. I'm getting kind of frustrated. Alright, so I need to shove that just a little more. Okay, that's as far as it'll go. Let's get these other 2 feed bags on there so I can get out of the rain and change clothes and get dry for a change. I am freaking cold and I'm wet and I'm not happy. Let's see if I can find a slicker when I go towards town next time. Don't have anything that's a raincoat even. Alright. Get you loaded up. Whoa, take it easy there, Turbo. I'm not even sure this is going to go high enough for me. Oh, barely. Alright, that works. Why are you lifting? Lifted yellow and just fine. Grr. We're being... Oh. Oh, don't crash the fence. That big bag is like a weight in the front, just a swinging. Alright, so you lift it up as high as you can go. Slid up onto the truck. Go. Nope. No, you're not supposed to come with me. You're supposed to stay on the truck. Now, go there and stay on the truck. There you go. You did it. Proud of you. I'm gonna park this over here for now. Underneath this little shed. For the moment, I'll take care of it later when I come back. Close the gates and this, tie that stuff down best I can, and I'm off. Go feed the horsies. Still gotta water the cows. I think they need water. Meanwhile, let me make that phone call to Evelyn while I'm driving here and see what we can do for some straw. Hey Evelyn, it's Nakara. Curious if you have some straw you could spare. I didn't get a very good yield off my fields this year, so I'm wondering if you got some straw I could buy from you. Yeah, maybe a dozen bales, something like that. Okay. How much you asking for them? $50 a bale? Okay, that works. Perfect. By any chance, would you have a way to haul them? Because I have nothing to haul bales on. Oh, you're a lifesaver. That's perfect. I got some cows from Larson's this morning. Got 2 females and 3 calves, and they need some straw, and I think my horses need some straw too. Yeah, I got the horses moved over to the little FFA shed. I know I can't talk. Stop laughing at me. Anyway, yeah, the sheep are all secure. Horses are in their new paddock. I just need the straw, and then I need to sit down and mix some TMR for the cows, get some bedding to them, and then the horses, and we'll go from there, I guess. Any more news on Dale? Okay, yeah, I figured as much. It's going to be a little drawn-out process while the investigators do their work, I'm sure. So, All right, all right. Well, if you could drop off those bales as soon as it stops raining, that'd be amazing. I really do need them. And, you know, it's just one of those things. I can afford 50 bucks a bale. That's not a problem. All right, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Evelyn. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, well, she's willing to part with some bales for me for 50 bucks a bale. Open door. All right, let's see what we can do here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I might just have to bite the bullet and find a... Oh, I can't even get through the door. Okay, let's see. All right, well, let's see if we can roll this hay bale. I know it's ridiculously heavy, but I don't have a choice. I got to try and get it out of the rain. Didn't plan for this very well. So let's see if we can... Oh, bales are in the way. There we go. Okay. Now can we shove it? Oh, come on, turn. I'm not gonna go. Alright, tie them down and off to... There we go. See if we can get some sort of a frickin' loader of some sort. Or a trailer. Or, I don't have a tipper right now either. I could put them in the tipper and bring it down. I wonder if Johnson's would have a tipper that I could rent to do this. This is the jacked up way to do this, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And I can't frickin' drive, obviously. Grr. Yeah, let me see if I can get a tipper from these guys, or even that feed wagon would work, I think. Not sure if I can put oats in that feed wagon or not. Okay, they finally agreed to let me use their forklift and a little tipper. Had to pay them 300 bucks for the tipper, but right now I don't care. I need to get these horses fed and get some food to the cows. Actually, more food to the cows, but I can do that from home. I just need to get these damn horses taken care of. Okay, that was odd. Anyway, they said I could use their forklift. They brought it out of the shop for me. At least I can get this much done. Get the horses fed. And then I need to look for a forklift for myself, because I am tired of dealing with this down there at the second property. I need to get a forklift down there, or another skid steer or something. Okay, fine. You don't want to hook. I'm just gonna friggin' shove you off. I'm getting frustrated. Come on, get off the doggone side of the truck. Man, what a day. It's just horrible today. Just one of those damn days where nothing goes right. Started out with such high hopes and just totally messed it up. And that's not going to be tall enough. Oh my god, anything else? Alright, can I do it this way? Alright. Now that I got at least that much figured out, it's just non-stop problems today. I want to get all this stuff done, and I've got to do some of this, and I got to fight with the rain, and now I've got to fight with this. I'm just going to park it over here. They can deal with it from there, because they're soaking me $300 for this trailer. Let's get this down to the horses and get them fed. Get on your own side of the road. That would be a good thing too. Okay, ponies are fed. Crying out loud, what a disaster it's been this morning. Go. Shut. I'm gonna have them work on those doors. That and I don't like this big long thing on the door. Alright. Now I'm gonna pick up this pig feed with this tipper since I've got it. I don't have a choice but to use the auto load feature on it. Whatever. Alright, let's take this back to the farm, feed the pigs, take this back to Johnson's right away. I really, really, really need to work on getting my own equipment. I'm tired of leasing stuff. It's costing me a fortune. Okay, I need to get this. I need to get it figured out because, yeah, it's costing me a freaking fortune to get this farm up and running. I can see why they struggled. However, I'm not going to give up that easily. And I'm going to use the cut across right here. These weeds are horrible in these fields. I'm going to have to see if they're going to want them weeded or if they need them plowed or whatever. And those cornfields are still there. You know what? Right now, I'm going to take a look at the contracts that my neighbors are offering and see what they come up with. Fertilizing, harvesting, plowing. Harvesting. Corn. Okay, well, I don't have a corn header, so I'm going to have to borrow their stuff. Yeah. That works. Okay, so I got that. Fertilizing, I don't care about. Plowing. I can plow. All right, so we have them, and I'm going to take that last plowing contract, too, that I see here. Last two. It's going to mean some long hours in the field doing plowing, but I need the money for the winter. I really, really do. And since I don't have anything up and running yet, like the milk or the sheep milk or anything like that, I've got to. I don't have a choice. At least the fields that I need are right across the thing for me here, so it's not going to be that big a deal. Right across the road. Can't even think of the words I want to use. Jeepers. Alright. Get this back here, and then animals should be taken care of except for water for the horses. And I'm going to just take the gator down there. I'll switch to the water tank, take that down, give them enough water to keep them happy for a few days. Then I'll worry about the rest of that later. I need to get into the fields and get those fields plowed and get those contracts because I desperately need the contract money. Can I just dump this? This is a silo for the pig feed, so let's see if we can do that. Alright, put it in the silo. Don't have to deal with that. I can always sell some silage bales, so that's a good thing, which I think I'm going to have to do, but that'll come later. Alright, get this back, get it done, make sure everything gets returned that I don't need. I might actually sell a few silage bales just to be able to pay off the food mixer. Or get a different one, whatever. See if I can get a cab for the forklift, or cab for the Massey Ferguson, because I'm tired of getting wet and cold. So many things I want to do. First of all, let's get this back up here. Oh, bad timing. Oh, sorry guys. Really bad timing to do that. I'm getting careless. I need to stop and take a break. I need to take a break and regain my cool. Because I am getting so frustrated by the frustrations of today, and it's just enough to drive me batty. Maybe some plowing will do the trick. Or some harvesting will do the trick. I don't know. Something will do the trick. Something has to do the trick. Alright, I'm going to leave my truck sit here. I'll worry about watering the horses in a little bit. I'm going to get this cornfield done. If I can get a little bit extra cash. Let's see if I can get a hold of this. They parked it really close. I'm going to have to nudge it. I'm going to have to tell whoever parked these damn equipment here that it's causing issues. Alright, get this, go get this cornfield underway. Alright, let's get this back to the cornfield. I think it's the one right across the road from our farm. So it's going to take me a little bit to get there. This is even older than my machine is. If I would have had a header trailer, or a header for corn, I could have done it myself. This is a really nice header. Quasar? I'd have to look at the used market across the county and see what I can find what I need. Sure would be a help if I could get some more stuff. Something about the noise of a combine is cathartic. You know, it's just relax, move slow, don't worry, don't hurry. The weight of the world seems to be on my shoulders lately, and I'm kind of frustrated. Ever since the whole mess with me flipping the truck and Dale and everything, it just has me kind of on edge. So I'm a little bit frustrated. I even forgot to turn on my beacon. I was so frustrated. Okay, I think it's this one that needs to be done. Corn harvest is field 15. And take it to the wholesale. Okay, so double check my field. Field 15 is indeed the one I'm sitting next to. This shouldn't take long at all. But it's only $1,000. But I'm still garnering good faith with my neighbors. So that's a really, really good thing. Alright, that contract is mostly done. I just need to get those couple bales. I'm going to take this back up to the shop and just run home. But thank goodness it's close. Wish I could afford a tractor like this. It'd be cool. Have a little Fendt or a little Massey or something. I'd love to get it. Might actually talk to the state and see if I can't increase the loan from $695 to whatever I need just to get the last of the equipment that I need to run this farm successfully, so I don't have to keep begging and borrowing from people and borrowing from Evelyn and everything else just to get the rest of the equipment going. I'm sure it'll be a used category of equipment, but I just need to get it so I don't have to keep leasing and buying and everything. I think over my lunch hour I'll give my contact at the state a call and see what she says, because it's costing me a fortune. Every bit I make to pay off this loan goes to leasing fees or buying feed or something, and I just can't anymore. I can't keep that up. So we're going to do this, and we're just going to leave it there. They can come get the equipment, jump in a truck, take that home. Come on, let's go. Go get the tractor, grab the baler. I could really use a smaller tractor. I'm hoping the auction we go to tonight will have some equipment that I can maybe get for real cheap. But we'll see. Alright, let's grab the case and the baler. Go bale those couple bales that I can get off that field. Grab them, bring them back with the skid steer. Call it good, and then I'm going to start carry on plowing. And we're going to go from there. That's all I can do. Alright, let's go get this done. I made a quick phone call to the owner of the field, and he said he has no problem with me taking those couple bales, so that's a good thing. I didn't want to take them without asking, because that's the last thing I need is to cause a bunch of headaches. Anybody coming? Oh, okay, go straight across. This case is a little overkill for baling, but we'll have to do what we have to do. I need to find something like the IH that Dale took back. Something about that size would be perfect to get going. And I realize I made a few foolish purchases stuff too. So it's just one of those things. You live and learn. Trust the wrong person and you can get burned real fast, but thank God Evelyn hasn't done anything like that to me. Alright, so we're going to have a few bales. That's nice. No matter what I can do, it's going to save me money. I hate to do it, increase that loan any more than I have, but I've got to get this going. And I'm hoping over the winter that the sheep will start producing extra milk. If that's the case, and I can get some milk going, I can get those 2 cows producing milk, it's going to be a little better. I'm not going to make a fortune off it, but at least I can, you know, take what milk I get and take it up to the dairy and make some butter out of it or something. That any little bit I can do is going to do better. I just need to get rid of these leasing fees. They're killing me. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go straight across, go up here on this side of the field, and then go straight across. It'll be a little easier than trying to dodge traffic. Okay, nobody coming that way. Nobody that way. Okay, let's go. And that beacon is silly bright. Let's turn that off now that I'm back on the farm. Don't know if I can squeak past this calf or not. He's bound determined to stand right there. Alright, is this going to give you the bedding here? Alright, I'm going to have to move them later, but I'm going to do it later. I'll move them over to the side a little more. But they're done. Jump out, close that. Go here. Almost done. Gary should be here anytime, so I gotta need to get that chisel plow hooked up for her. Off of this. You know what? It's just getting parked for now. I'll take care of it later. Sometime this winter, I'll take and clean it up. Okay, done enough. Close the door here. Come on, close the door. What side is the chisel on? This side, okay. Go over here. I'm in a rush because I know she's going to be here soon. Okay, now let's check the PDA and see which field I have to do first. Let's see, I'm finished with harvesting. And I need 6, 16, 17, and 18. 6, 16, 17, and 18. 16, 17, 18, and then 6. I'm going to set her up to do 6 first, I think, which is right down on the end of our field. So for right now, the cows have enough straw to keep them going for a few days, so that's good. I need to double check the horses, make sure they get water. They'll blow the water out of the air. They'll blow the water out of the lines feeding the trees. I need to check on the sheep, and I need to clean up that mess that's outside of the cheese factory, which I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Just one of those things. Oh, wait, field six, back here. Back up. You need to go here. Seems to me we just did this field, but maybe the guy wants it plowed again. Oh well. I think it's this one right here. I think. What in the world is supposed to be growing in here? It's wheat. Why am I plowing wheat under? Mr. Miller? Oh, wrong field. That's not what I'm doing. Aha. It's this field over here. I better bring my PDA up on the screen or I'll never remember. There we go. Field 6. This looks like taters. Or was taters at one time. Alright, I'm gonna do the very first rows here on the end. So I don't have to do them later. Okay, get this first one done for her. So she can clear the buildings a little easier. Doesn't have to worry about that. I'll do 2 swipes here on the end. The other end I'm not worried about. She can figure that one out. Turn around here and get the second headland along the end. Whoa. Straighten out. Not what I wanted to do. Get over here. Right here. Yep. Right there. Now, back up. Nakara needs driving lessons. Alright. Get this done. Alright, get it lined up for Carrie, and then I'm going to go have some lunch and talk to the state and see if there's any way I can increase the loan enough to get all the equipment I need to finish instead of paying hundreds of thousands of dollars in rent leasing fees. And yeah. Alright, Carrie arrived. She's going to be taking over that. I'm going to go back and do my work. Get some lunch, get this done. I'm going to walk across. My field is looking great. Very, very happy about that. Got the horses taken care of. All the food is moved. Got the cows fed. They've got bedding. Alright. Feed the puppy. And get myself some food.